How's it going, everybody? It's Basura here. Oh, hold on. We gotta start this off right. You know how much I love my seltzers. There we go. This way I can see you guys a little bit better. So how's it going? How's everyone doing? Hope you've been well. I know that this is probably the first time many of you have seen my face and or heard my voice in quite some time. So for those out of the loop, I've been away. I've been away from Twitch. I haven't streamed in about 2 weeks or so, which doesn't seem like a long time in retrospect, but on the internet, it's basically forever. And there's a variety of reasons why I needed to take a break, but the short version of it is I got burned out. I love streaming. I really, really do. And I want to keep doing it as long as possible. But this past month was incredibly challenging. There were a lot of factors that came into play that made streaming harder each and every day, which was heartbreaking for me. Because I really, really do enjoy this, and I know those of you out there watching this video right now like my streams as well. Otherwise, why would you have clicked on this video? And so I want to keep streaming, but between things like the heat wave and my internet constantly cutting out, I knew that those things made my streams really unwatchable. You know, I had to start later to avoid the heat, which cut off a lot of people, especially on the East Coast, from being able to tune in, and not being able to stream consistently meant that a lot of people would leave if my internet crashed my stream, which is understandable. And it really fragmented the community, and all of these things combined, it took a toll on me, both motivationally, emotionally. My mental health declined a little bit as well, and it was tough. It was tough to get through. I ultimately made the decision to just not stream until I could get these issues sorted out a little bit. And, you know, I've missed you. I've definitely missed you, but I think this past month was the closest I've ever come so far to just wanting to quit streaming altogether. And it's wild to me how I had the feeling of wanting to stop doing something that I love and that I enjoy so much. How is that possible? And that's just sort of kind of how streaming is. You need to constantly be at a level above and beyond what you normally are in your real life in order to have fun and be entertaining to an audience. And doing that over and over and over again, you know, 4 to 5 days a week for the past 2 years, it takes a toll. I started feeling like I wasn't making the progress I wanted to. I started feeling like I was putting in way more work and not getting what I wanted out of streaming. And it made me question really what my motivations were and why I wanted to keep doing this. And it was tough to have to answer all those questions. And that's kind of what I did. I did a lot of thinking during these past 2 weeks. There's a lot more in detail that I want to go to over why I started feeling this way, but that's not what this video is really about. What I really want to talk about is what's happening this week. So for those that may not have heard, Twitch just announced that they're going to be doing the 25% discount off of gifted subs. Now, this was previously reported, which is why I had originally scheduled a subathon to start tomorrow, actually. But not only was the promotion starting a day earlier than reported, but the discount was even better. Originally, it was supposed to be only 20%, like the current September promotion, but it's 25%, which is an insane deal. Right now, that means that if you wanted to gift a sub to your favorite streamer, including on my channel, I mean, if you want, one gift sub instead of $5 will cost you only $3.74. That's pretty good, you know? If you want to gift 5 subs instead of 25, it's only $18.70. And then, you know, the savings continue going and going from there. So I knew this was going to happen, which is why I wanted to do the subathon this week, because I do feel bad like, I know every Twitch streamer is like, you know, subscribe, give me money. I do it too, but the reality is I feel bad asking for money without offering something in return. You guys might have noticed that I've never really had a sub goal on my streams. I've never had a subscriber meter down at the bottom where if we reach X amount of subs, I'll promise you a certain kind of stream or a certain thing or whatever. This planned subathon was going to be my first instance of doing something like that, and I had a lot planned for you. But as you could probably guess by now, I had to postpone the subathon. Yes, it was a tough decision because the whole point of me doing it this week is to save you guys money. I wanted you guys to get the max amount of value out of your money for this subathon, you know? And so I felt horrible having to cancel my streams these last 2 weeks because all the hype is gone, you know? And try as I might, I really don't think I could drum up enough interest and hype to have a successful subathon like the night before I'm supposed to start it. So with that in mind, I'm gonna be postponing my planned subathon from this week until 2 weeks from now. But there's some good news. First good news, the new week of my planned subathon is going to fall on my birthday. So, you know, instead of a September subathon, we're gonna make this into a birthday subathon. I think it'd be a lot of fun doing it on the weekend of my birthday. I didn't have anything planned, man. I'm a Twitch streamer. What am I gonna do? Go outside? Touch grass? I don't need to touch grass. I drank some grass soda a couple weeks ago. It doesn't stop there though. There's more good news. That internet issue I've talked about, the single biggest thing that contributed to my burnout, to my decision to stop streaming for a little while, the thing that caused me the most demoralization on stream, it's finally getting fixed tomorrow. I have an internet construction team coming by to literally dig up like telephone pole lines and cable lines underground and all that. It's gonna be wild, but it needs to be done. Turns out that was the issue all along. I told Spectrum this months ago, and of course they waited until they've exhausted every possible option before finally getting off their asses and fixing this. So I should be able to return to streaming this week, which leads us into our next bit of good news. I really don't want to miss this opportunity to save you guys money. I understand that some of you have been saving your money in order to drop it during my subathon, and I really appreciate that. So here's what I'm going to do. When I stream this week, starting on Wednesday, which is tomorrow when this video goes up, I will honor every single sub, gift sub, or otherwise for my future subathon. What that means is if you take advantage of the discount this week, whatever you donate, whatever subs you gift, I will add it to the subathon timer in 2 weeks, and I will also add it towards whatever subathon goals we have. That way, you can still get the discount, but you won't feel like your sub doesn't matter, all right? I'm gonna make sure every sub matters. I want to make sure all of you feel included and you feel like you're contributing to this event, all right? So if you've been saving up and you want to blow your load to take advantage of the savings this week, by all means, stop by my stream and you can definitely do that. And like I said, I promise I will add it to the subathon. Your contribution will be felt in 2 weeks. And finally, that leads us to our last bit of good news. As a way to thank you guys for your patience and for your continued support, and to sort of say I'm sorry and to make up for all of my recent shortcomings on this channel, I am going to change what was originally a 3-day subathon into an uncapped subathon. That means the stream will not end until your subs do. I will keep streaming until that timer expires. I wasn't able to promise that at the end of September, but for October, I'll be good to go. I'll be able to ask for the days off of work and everything's gonna work out just fine. So I hope you look forward to this brand new version of the subathon event. So, to recap, my internet is finally getting fixed, so I will return to streaming this week. And while I stream, if you gift any subs or subscribe any other way, I will count it towards the rescheduled subathon during my birthday week in 2 weeks. This does mean we'll probably start the subathon with a huge timer, but that's okay because it's now going to be an uncapped subathon. And I'll have plenty of goals along the way. And just to get you guys a little excited for it, I'm not going to reveal everything, but let me read you some of the sub goals that I have planned for this subathon. Now, reminder, if we reach each sub goal, I will do these things, okay? You have my word. So, one thing, let's see, eat cereal. Yeah, it's one of the early ones. That's right. Finally, the really odd cereal stream that a surprising number of you have been wanting to see me do will happen if we hit that goal, which we'll probably end up hitting it before the subathon even starts because of this week. But anyway, what else do we have here? Looks like we got rip off my t-shirt. You know, just literally I'll wait for the subathon. There's also a spoonful of mayo. Who wrote that in there? I did not write that. No, that wasn't me. Chat makes a tweet. I'm really worried about some of these sub goals now that I read them out loud. Furry tag for the rest of the subathon? I mean, okay, I am not gonna look forward to that at all. Drink pilk? Okay, maybe this subathon is a terrible idea. Taco Bell mukbang, watching my old high school YouTube videos, and I put parentheses, cringe. An eyebrow slit? What the fuck? Was I drunk when I made this list? Call chat's mom. And of course, this includes the much highly requested Catboy made costume TikTok dance. Alright, I do not want to do this, but I have a goal in mind, and if we do hit it during this uncapped birthday subathon, I'll do it. I won't be happy about it though, I'll be very sad, but I'll do it. And that's it. You know, that's all I'm gonna leak for now. I'll save the rest of the sub goals and stuff, as well as like what we'll be playing during the subathon. I'll save all of that for later as we actually get closer to the new date. But that's it. That's all I wanted to update you guys about. You know, I feel a lot better. So thanks again for continuing to support the trashiest stream on twitch.tv. And I'll be back this week. I'll be honoring all of your gifted subs with that discount. We'll be doing the subathon in 2 weeks, and yeah, I hope to just kind of ease back into streaming and get back on that grind, because I want to finish off this year strong. This past month was terrible, but it was a stain on what has otherwise been a pretty good year, I would say. So hopefully we can all come back together as a community, and I can continue to once again deliver the great and high quality content that you guys know and love, like you know, a hot tub stream. Oh god, that's on the subathon list. Okay, well, stuff like that. If you want to see all that, be sure to tune into the subathon, take advantage of the discount, and, you know, give some subs to your, you know, best friend in chat this weekend or something like that, yeah? Alright, I've missed you guys, and it was good talking to you. Thanks for watching this, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care of yourselves, be good to each other, and have a good night. You know, I'm not a big fan of black cherry, but it hits differently. Not only was the promotion slated to, I tried to do this all in one take, we're gonna have to cut some things out.